Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of American Idol, you're in for a treat today. We're going to talk about Kelly Clarkson's recent comments about Carrie Underwood and how she's hailed her as brilliant for the show. But of course, there's so much more to their story, from their humble beginnings to becoming two of the most iconic voices in music. Let's get started. Kelly Clarkson thinks Carrie Underwood's upcoming role as a judge on American Idol just makes perfect sense. "I think that's brilliant," the pop star told E! News when asked for a reaction to Underwood's appointment on the show. Like, what better person to have? Somebody that's won the show, to come back. Of course, Underwood won Season 4 of American Idol in 2005. Now, with more than 85 million records sold and a consistent spot in country music's A-list, she's widely considered to be one of the show's most successful alumni. Clarkson's own career path has followed a similar trajectory. She was the winner of the very first season of Idol and has since gone on to become a mainstay in genre-crossing, vocal-forward pop music. She also predicted that Underwood would make a great Idol judge more than a decade ago. Back in 2012, she said that Underwood had all the necessary skills to succeed as a judge on the televised singing competition. Why, the timing is just right for Carrie Underwood to join American Idol. Now, Clarkson says that Underwood's history with Idol will help her be able to be honest with contestants. "That's invaluable," she continues. "To have somebody to look at and go, okay, they've done it and they're sitting right there. So that means I am capable of doing it. I can dream that big." Underwood's appointment as judge is something of a full-circle moment for the star, who returns to the show 20 years after winning her season. She's stepping in for Katy Perry, who announced her retirement last season, and joining a panel that also includes Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie. The premiere date for Season 23 of American Idol has yet to be announced. It's expected to air in 2025. 10 American Idol Secrets They Don't Want You to Know. Am Tongyi may have won Season 21 of American Idol, but he was not the show's real winner. This list of 10 American Idol secrets includes a look into his future, as well as a peek behind the curtain of America's most successful reality television show. The path to stardom is broken. Over the last decade, just one American Idol winner has notched a commercial hit, as defined by radio/streaming success or sales. Chase Beckham's 23 was platinum certified and could end up a top 10, top 5, or even a no. One radio hit. Nick Fradiani, Caleb Johnson, Trent Harmon, and more all fizzled out before getting there, but in fairness, a few finalists have thrived. Gabby Barrett comes to mind as an Idol singer whose alleged hitmaker in 2024. A staggering death rate. 6 of American Idol's 250-plus finalists have died, and sadly, all have passed in the last 10 years. You can't pin that on the show, but a 2.4% death rate is still alarming. Statista. Death rates for Americans aged 15 to 54 in 2020 were between 0.45% and 0.6%. Those who died include C.J. Harris, Leah LaBelle, Michael Johns, Nikki McKibben, pictured, Ricky Smith, and Willie Spence, pictured. The money's not that good. In 2010, Business Insider shared that winners can make $1 million, but that has changed. These days, you'll get, per Good Housekeeping, $250,000 total if you finish your record. That's a big if, as you'll soon find out, and about $87,500 for finishing second. The judges get paid. Judge salaries have also been slashed, but the current trio is doing quite well. In 2010, CNN shared that Simon Cowell had gotten $36 million per year. In 2020, Forbes quoted $25 million for Katy Perry, to go with a reported $12 million for Luke Bryan and $10 million for Lionel Richie. You could end up in debt. Remember that if from no. 3 on this list. Just Sam is American Idol's most cautionary tale. The New York-based singer shared an emotional story during the pandemic, but not much has gone right for them since. EW reports that Just Sam had to pay back Hollywood records for songs. The season 18 winner's debut album never materialized, so Just Sam returned to busking. That a former winner had to return to busking on New York City subways is not a great look for American Idol. That was Just Sam's reality 1 year after winning, however. I was disappointed in myself for allowing myself to fall so low after winning Idol, they told The Sun, but then I had to take it easy on me and remember that I started my journey with Idol at 20 years old, not even knowing anything about Hollywood or the music industry. Is American Idol scripted? It's a big stretch to say American Idol is scripted, but there are too many anecdotes about judges being overly prepared to ignore. This picture of Sanjaya Mulakar, Season 6, is relevant because he'd later say producers encouraged him to look like he was feuding with his sister when they both auditioned. Other contestants like Blake Lewis and Adriel Carrion have also blabbed about producers' instructions, but if we're being honest, some of them really worked. You might get to pick your song. Technically, you can choose any song for your audition, but the network's ability to clear the rights to use the song on television may determine if you get airtime. After a finalist makes the show, producers will steer them toward or away from songs or styles. Alex Miller was famously booted after he refused to stray from traditional country. The previously mentioned Carrion was flat out told not to sing Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar. La Porcha Renee, pictured recalled be guided to rate a certain line just in case she couldn't use the song she wouldn't. The soul singer refused, however. Some artists won't play ball. A handful of artists have at various times refused to let American Idol use their songs. Kelly Clarkson was one, but that embargo has been lifted. U2 are also very selective. On America's Got Talent, Judge Simon Cowell had to personally ask for permission for a singer to use a U2 song. The band was moved and relented, but those instances are rare. The big winner is the network. Early American Idol made Fox more than $800 million per season, but even during these hard times, ABC collects about $250 million. The Hollywood Reporter did the number crunching in 2018 and shared that ad rates for the show peaked in Season 5, when the network could get $1.3 million per 30-second spot. In 2018, that figure was closer to $150,000, but even with a $2 million per episode cost, this show is still a big win. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.